How are you?
Recording in progress.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I am excited to share with you one of the most powerful presentations that I do. I love our MetaPWR system and the ways to activate healing from our inside out, and that is what we're going to talk about tonight. I have a personal story or a personal reference to why this is such an amazing protocol for me, is that I have a history of so many things that makes my system deficient, and the need for something holistically has been my forte for like 10 years. I've been with doTERRA for over 10 years, and I love that they come up with these amazing products that help us heal from the inside out naturally and holistically without having the side effects of Western medicine to put on top of it. And so this product I've been using for, my gosh, has it been out for 2 years, maybe? I believe 2 years. And I've been using it since the day it came out in convention. And I have so many amazing testimonials and a whole product line that is actually free, a whole event cafe, basically a program that if you guys want more information, then you're going to see, because this is just going to be clips of this program, right? But I do have a program that is absolutely free. If you want more information, just DM me details about MetaPWR program, because I want more details and I will share that information to you. Okay. So we will get started. doTERRA's, the point of this is to live your most powerful life. And it's probably going to come up in a slide, but Americans live longer now than they ever used to, right? We're not getting married until our 30s. We're, retiring later. We're just living longer lives, but we're not living better longer. And so the last 10 to 20 years of our life is not really a healthy life. And that is why doTERRA brought this to the table. And again, so excited for the opportunity to have these products in our hands. So the goals for today is we're going to answer whether you're controlling your metabolism, like what's working, what's not working for you, right? Find out why we need a metabolic health awakening, because I think like 97% of Americans do not have good cardiac health, which I'm probably in there, right? We're going to talk about health span versus biological age, and we're going to learn how the tools that we're going to talk about today can help that biological aging slow down. Okay. So what is preventing you from living your most powerful life? You might have talked about these things with your friends, be like, I might have asked you a question recently, and that was what brought you to this presentation. But most people that come to me are like, I really need more energy, Shannon. My body composition is I don't even understand. I work out all the time, and the last 20, 30 pounds is just not going away. I am yelling at my kids, I feel like, all the time. Maybe you don't have clarity. Maybe you're having like brain fog, or you're like walking into a room every single day and being like, why in the heck am I here? Right? Obviously, we all have stress. I just feel like stress is on the table for everybody, right? And balanced sleep. Some of us don't sleep. Some of us have insomnia. Some of us get to sleep, but then we can't stay asleep. So those things are preventing us and actually aging us. So the wellness pyramid is an effective visual for me. And friends, I will tell you right now, the bottom of that wellness pyramid, Zena knows that was the last thing I ever thought about. I thought about the rest of the things, because before doTERRA, I was at that top range all the time. I was the blue button at the top, proactive medical care. And I needed something else because my medical care wasn't helping my system, wasn't helping my body. I wasn't finding relief. And so I researched and found other ways and was introduced to doTERRA and Deep Blue. That was my first use of doTERRA products, and it worked for me. And I was so excited. It changed my life. And so we really want to sit in the bottom 4 levels, right? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So you may have heard about doTERRA, and if you're here and you already have a wellness account, you know that there's different products that we have, right? But not everybody knows. Everybody's like, doTERRA is an essential oil company. But our top selling, or our top product that we use mostly, is our Lifelong Vitality, and it's actually in the nutrition and digestion category. And so that is a consumable product that really helps a basic health. And we do have the protein lines with the fiber, the greens, and the nutrition, right? And then we have the other categories as well. So there is a lot of products. You see a few oils here. And then of course we do have a lot of oils, but these are all across the wellness pyramid. And these are the products that I will bring to the table in presentations or workshops, or if you want to host a class, we can talk about any of these things, right? Where there's a spa class, we're going to bring informed self-care, right? Or reducing toxicity. That'll be a spa class as well. Or maybe we need more help with the emotion side and the sleep side, and we'll do the blue box there, right? So we have a variety of products that can support any of your family's issues that you might be dealing with. So what is metabolic health in the first place? Like, what are we even talking about? Most people think it's your thyroid, just like metabolism is my thyroid and my weight, but it is a whole lot more than that. Okay, so there's 5 pillars of this, and it is all of these. You guys can read, right? But it's healthy connections, which was added 2 years ago. What is healthy connections, you guys? It is literally being with people, literally. And we stopped doing that about 4 years ago, right? We were forced into our homes and forced on Zoom, and we couldn't like be with people, touch, hug, laugh, have coffee with our friends, that kind of thing. Smart supplementation. The biggest thing we're going to talk about is that our supplementation gets to be bioavailable, which means simply that it gets to be absorbed in our body through our skin or in our system. We get to move our body, whether it's 10 minutes or an hour workout, we get to move our body. And then stress management, how we reframe, how we do mindfulness practices, we get to reduce our stress during our day. And then what you put in your body will either fuel your body or fatigue your body. So these are the 5 pillars of your metabolic health. They all count. So 6.8% of the US adult population has a good heart health. That is not very much, right? That is a statistic that I was like, whoa, this is a big deal. So your metabolic health creates your biological age. So if your metabolism, your heart, your cardiac system, your transportation system is not working well, it's aging all of the organs in your body, which is physically aging us. So you might be 40, but you might feel like you're 62. Okay. These videos aren't coming through, so it's okay. So this is what I was talking about with, we are living longer, but we're not living healthier. And so we are extending our life, right? So the gray line is what normal life used to be. It used to be shorter. And now Western medicine has actually extended our life. Yes, it has, but it hasn't extended our life better or healthier. And so what this is showing is that MetaPWR is balancing that out or shifting that, so we're actually healing from the inside and enhancing our transportation system of our organs, so that the circular system is working better. So basically, it's like your traffic jam. If you've ever been in New York City or a big city, right? You have a transportation system. You have the bus system, you have taxis, you have the subways. All of those have to be in their specific area. Otherwise, they're going to be a traffic jam and no one's getting anywhere. And that is what your metabolic system does. So if it's working efficiently, just like the traffic in a big city, it goes where it's supposed to go, and everybody's happy and getting to work on time. And if it's not, then you have sludge, slowing process, your organs are not functioning right, and you're going to be unhealthy and feel it. Hallmark. So yes. So NAD plus is basically an extra molecular function of our DNA. It's DNA integrity. And as we age after 25, this function declines. And you cannot get a natural NAD plus anywhere. Our body gets to, besides this MetaPWR advantage, and actually it increases our body to create it. So that's why it's natural. So here's the obstacles that our metabolic health has. So our metabolism has these obstacles, and we get to help them, right? This is what inhibits our energy, our hormones, our mood, our body composition, okay? Is all of these things. So I'm curious, what does this statement mean to you? You guys can put it in the chat, but what would it feel like if you lived your most powerful life? Like if you're like, I'm living my most powerful life, what would that be a visual? What would you be creating right now? I'm just curious. You can put it in the chat, put it below in the video if you're watching this a replay. I'm not there yet. I'm practicing. And I'm trying to think about what that visual will be for me. I think that visual will be for me is I'm out there stretching and I'm climbing a mountain. That would be me living my most powerful life. I am out there sweating. I'm in the sunshine. I thought I did that last year, and Tim's like, that was a hill, Shannon. That was not a mountain. I was like, oh, it felt like a mountain. So I thought I was kind of climbing a mountain last year, but I got told, no, Shannon, no. But that would be my living my most powerful life. Like I physically feel fit. I physically feel strong. Not skinny. That's not what we're going for. But like I feel fit and strong. My brain is clear. And I'm ready to do all the things I want to do. So let's talk about the system. So maturing fat cells, it is an obstacle. And this is our fat cells at work. These images are crazy. So think of your fat cells as there's these little fat cells. And as we age and as we eat and drink what we do, they're like balloons and they just continue to fill up, right? We will never... Once you have fat cells, we all have fat cells, they'll never really go away, but this is what they look like as we gain physical composition, right? So the MetaPWR blend is in the blend, obviously, and then it's also in these soft gels that you see. And the MetaPWR blend is in the little tiny beadlets. If you guys have ever used a beadlet, they're like a little tiny soft gel that pops in your mouth. It gives you a little bit of the oil. We have MetaPWR, peppermint, spearmint, and On Guard. And then it's in the satiating gum as well. So you have this oil in every product that MetaPWR comes up with. So it does help us, support us in inhibiting that fat cell maturation. So it does take out that, basically the air, the balloon shrinks down, right? It may curb cravings. It does that for me. When I use the oil or I use the soft gels, it does curb my sugar cravings. I don't crave things like dark chocolate all the time, even though dark chocolate is not a bad thing, but it just leads to other things. And it supports your metabolic health, of course. Man, these videos didn't come through. So blood sugar spikes. This is the big thing. And this is why I really wanted to use the MetaPWR or try MetaPWR, because diabetes affects my family significantly. It is in my mother's side. All of my mother's siblings have diabetes, and so do my mother's siblings. So this coming up and learning about the science based upon this product and the positive effects on blood sugar spikes in our pancreas was like, I'm all in. I need to know more information about this. And so I learned all the science that we could. So this is what blood sugar spikes do to our body. So just think about you're driving a car and you're driving the city and you're going uphill and you're flooring your car, and then you just all of a sudden stop your car and then you start again and you stop again, right? That is going to run down your engine. It's going to run down your brakes. It's going to waste a ton of gas. And that is exactly what your pancreas does when it spikes sugar. It's going to age all of the things that are in our body, just like a car going 100 and stopping and 50 and stopping and just doing that repetitiveness, right? Our pancreas, every time we eat something, our pancreas does produce sugar, and that spikes in our body and that ages us every single time. So the assist is the product that helps that. And so what I learned, what really hit home this last year when I went to convention, which it was crazy that it took me that long, but science changes and the way they explain things changes. And so I know what fibers and carbs are, and I'm sure you ladies do too, right? Fibers and carbs. Carbs, we need them. It gives us energy. We really want to get the carbs that are like fresh and in fruit and in vegetables, and not necessarily the refined like chips and crackers, right? MetaPWR Assist really aids in the absorption of carbohydrates, but it makes your food into a fiber. And so if you have a fiber, it slows down our digestive system and it absorbs the good things in our food easier. And it allows our body to utilize all of it without that blood sugar spike of our pancreas. That made sense to me. And if it makes sense to you, I hope it makes sense to you too. When I heard that, when they were actually doing a reel, and they were doing a interview, and he just took it in a different context off of stage, and I was like, this totally makes sense to me. So we need to support a healthy blood sugar because it does maintain our energy throughout the day. We want to have a stable energy, right? We want to have energy through the day, so we do need carbs. But we don't want that fluctuation, that gas and that break, the gas and the break. We want as much as an even keel as we can for our organs and our ability to function and do all the things we want to do in a day. So cellular integrity. So you want to look good, we want to feel good from the inside out, right? We talked about that, longevity or health span. So the MetaPWR Advantage is basically the key component of this besides the essential oil, right? But this is the product that everybody is like, just give me the collagen, right? Because everybody knows that collagen is going to help your skin. It's going to give you glowing complexion. It's going to help your hair grow, which it significantly has helped my hair grow. But the big thing that it really does is it helps everything else. You guys, it helps, or ladies and gentlemen, sorry. It helps our cognitive function, our brain function, and all of our organs function better. And then that's why it promotes the healthy biological aging. It slows that down. And so people that are like in their 60s are feeling like they're 40 again. I have talked to couples that are like, oh my gosh, my wife and I are so connected. Like it's really helping everything, just everybody feel better when they've been on this. And we're going to probably talk about the next few slides. We're going to talk about the products in here. And if you guys have followed lately, we do have the MetaPWR pack or the Power Pack, which has this product with the MetaPWR Recharge and the PB Assist Plus, which has the probiome included in it, and it comes in a sachet. And I don't know if you are on that, if you take that, Sarah, if you've utilized those are amazing too. And so I've been taking that since it came out the beginning of April, and I love it. I put all three together. I actually do the MetaPWR and the PB Assist satchel. And then at the very end of my water, I'll throw the MetaPWR in because the advantage, it activates with water, and we want to drink it really fast because as soon as it hits the water, then it's activated, and we want all of the cultures. We want all of the probiotics and all the good stuff in there. And so we drink it really fast. So it does have the collagen. It does have the NMN in it, and it has amazing, amazing things in it that apparently we're going to skip today. The videos are not showing up, so I apologize, ladies. Thank you for your patience with that. There is a QR code here. If you guys want to take advantage of that, just put your phones up and take that QR code. But I have been taking collagen for a long time, and I never really had an effect of the collagen that I was taking, except I was counting it as protein, and that's not wrong, right? You can add a collagen to your system you want to have it a good source. I take Vital Proteins collagen as well. It has to have it gets to have, or it should have at least 3 sources of protein in them. For it to be really beneficial for us, but I use that for extra protein. Okay. That's what I use the collagen for. I know it's not going to have all of the activity that our collagen has, but the difference with this collagen here with advantage is it has 12 times more bioavailability in it than any other collagen on the market, right? A lot of collagens come in water. They're already pre-made. If they're in water, it's not going to be sustainable, right? But the bioavailable is what we need. That means our body is going to absorb it. It has 9 unique collagen types, which is unique to doTERRA, and it is activated by us, which means, like I said, when you put that sachet in water, it instantly is activated, and it's not activated until you do that. So then just drink it up, down the old hatch, and you get all of the benefits of that satchel. And you and I have talked about this, Sarah. So it is marine collagen. It is sustainably harvested cold water marine fish. And here is the active. If you want more information about this, take a screenshot of this picture. It has all of these amazing proteins in there, right? And the peptides that are activated as soon as we take them in. And they're good. They're good sourced. And it's, again, different than anything else that's out there. But also, in addition, it has these amazing components into it as well. And of course, we have the blend in there. Everything that's in MetaPWR has the blend in it, no matter what. So you also have the marine collagen, like we just talked about, but you have that red orange extract. So it promotes antioxidant. I don't know why I can't talk today. But there's a reason for everything. So I love this slide because it has what's in it and it says why, because there is a science behind everything that's in here. I'm learning more about, have you guys ever heard of seed buckthorn fruit? I'm learning more and more about that. You have, Sarah? Because I knew it was in here and I was like, what is so good about this? I don't know about this. And so I've been learning, again, it brings it to us. I'm like, I got to learn about this. And I love learning about the science. So you have all these amazing products in this one sachet, friends. And there is a huge advantage to taking this. I even got my husband to take a picture the other day of taking the power pack and posted that because that was kind of fun. But he's been taking it every day as well. And he's just found a very, very good benefit for him as well. So we started taking it as soon as we got it. I'm excited. So I know that this is a tipping point for a lot of people and it is investment, but I know that just like me, my experience is I know what it costs to go to the doctor. I know what it costs to go get your labs done. And I do go get my labs done and I make sure my levels are good every single year. And I'm very excited to know that they are good after being, or even get better after being on this system. But if we priced all of the things that are in here, it would be this price on the left, right? And our price is $84. And so it is a 30-day supply. And I absolutely, I think it's worth every single penny because it is helping us heal and slow our biological age from the inside out. So the next one is sustained energy, right? We want to have energy all day long. And this is a new product. I was curious it was going to be in it. We have had MetaPWR, or we have had Mito2 Max for a long time, since I started with doTERRA 10 years ago. But they have repurposed or redid this supplement, and they added it to the MetaPWR line, and it makes so much sense to me. It is cellular energy, it always has, but they put other ingredients in it to just really boost this complex to even be more efficient and more just really better for our cognitive function and our heart function and our cellular vitality. And so it is amazing. I love it. I take it in the morning, and sometimes if I have a big day, I'll take it again in the afternoon. I think it does say take 2 a day before, but it does help me personally absorb the food that I eat. It does give me sustained energy throughout the day. I don't know, Zena, if you have taken this, or if you and Ron take this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, keeping up with the little stop being out of breath. Absolutely, Zena, absolutely. So I love Mito2 Max. A lot of people that on my team and in my experience have used this also to support any like head tension that they get a lot. This is really supportive of that because I know that there is other products out there on the market that are over the counter or maybe even prescribed that have a ton of caffeine in them to help those regular support, that's what they do that for. And this is not caffeine. Doesn't have stimulants in it. It's all natural cellular energy. Okay. Oh, where are we at here? Okay, now we're going to talk about cellular hydration. It's a good shot. So the MetaPWR Recharge, ladies, I love this product so much. Sarah, have you gotten it yet? Oh my gosh, I love it. Put in the chat what your favorite is, if you like the strawberry or you like the lemon lime. Oh my gosh, right, Zena, I love the Recharge. You only have a strawberry. So I started out with both of them, and I continue to buy the strawberry because the strawberry is my favorite. And the strawberry this weekend, my husband, let's just be honest, some people don't like the taste of the MetaPWR. And now there is two different, there is a berry flavored MetaPWR collagen, the Advantage now, which is great. So if the flavor of that orange lime or the orange lemon flavor isn't your cup of tea, try the strawberry Recharge with it because it completely changes it up. I love it. It could be a drink. Like I could put MetaPWR Recharge in a mocktail, put a little carbonated water, add a little lime and vanilla, and it would be like the bomb mocktail. Pretty sure I'm gonna do that this summer. But I love it. And the lemon lime would be the same, would be so good with that too. I've seen so many recipes. Actually, I will post a recipe of mocktails because I think people have shared several that they are like, seriously, this is so good. So this is going to give us hydration. It has really good, I hope it talks about that. Oh my gosh, come on. It doesn't. So it has really good hydration. It has ocean minerals. I could go get the pack, but it has amazing things in it. So you have the hydration, you have the ocean minerals, you have magnesium in here, you have a lot of good components to hydrate your body. And again, it is ethically sourced and it is bioavailable, which means our body is going to use it. And it was so funny because Dana and I were talking and I was like, I just feel like I need magnesium. I feel like my body is like needing magnesium in it. And we were talking about, oh yeah, Zena, that's a great idea. Zena just said in the chat, ice cubes out of Recharge would be really good in the summer. That would be so good. Absolutely. And we went to convention and the first day is all about like what the new products are. And they announced the Recharge and it had magnesium in it. And I was like, shh. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It was like they were reading my mind. And we have it, there's so many people that need more magnesium in their life. And so I'm so glad that we have it. So supplementation. So here is the entire system now. I love that we've added the Mito2 Max and we've added the Recharge to this product. The only one that you don't see is the different flavor of the Advantage in that I think it's pomegranate. And it is delicious. I like both of them. Neither one of them I'm a fan of both. So I like that, but this is the entire system and it is collectively going to enhance your metabolic system. If you have sugar cravings, if you like to snack in between meals, the gum is like your jam. That's going to be a savior. And I love the MetaPWR B-lets in my purse. I use those to keep me awake in my car or just kind of balance out my blood sugar if I am going to go eat out, that kind of thing. I never leave home without Assist, friends. I use Assist all the time. It helps my body digest my food. No matter if it's a lot of carbs or not, I use it with every meal that I have, especially if I'm going to eat out. And then I'm kind of a super user of the Recharge. I'm so glad it comes with 2 boxes. So I am a fan of all of this. So you can pick, once you get your system, if you're brand new to doTERRA, I would totally just snag the whole system. See what you absolutely love. You will not need to get the oil and the soft gel every single month. because the oil has 250 drops in it, right? The soft gel has, I think, a month or even more supply for you, maybe even, it might have 90 soft gels in there. So that is up to you. But the assist and the beadlets, the collagen and the MetaPWR are on my order every single month. I don't know why these videos didn't come through. So MetaPWR, the blend, curbs in coming together here. The MetaPWR blend curbs cravings, it halts fat cells maturation, and then you have them in all these products, right? You have them in everything, not just these ones you see in front of you. The MetaPWR oil is in every single MetaPWR product. The assist smooths out those spikes. We do not want our pancreas to spike sugar because that's what ages us from the inside out. That is what enhances our biological age. So when you can slow that spike down is when you slow down your aging process. And then this is going to help your cellular integrity and have that NAD production, which we really need for our body to heal, to empower all of our organs. And it's super easy to use, super easy to take with you. Again, is activated when you put it in a liquid, okay? I don't put it in 8 ounces of water. I put it in like 4. So, because you want to drink it, I mean, it says 8 ounces of water here, 5 to 8 ounces. I put it in a little bit of water. I shake it up with a shaker bottle and I just drink it. So, I mean, literally, I don't know, maybe 4 ounces of water. That's what I do. Give your cellular energy here. If you do not take before you go to bed, that is a good statement. I personally have never really taken it with food. I take it with my vitamins. So I guess I do take it with food because I get to take my vitamins with food as my personal preference. And it is with my vitamins. I have my vitamins in a tea box so that I take them and they're in my bathroom because I get to put things in front of me. So I remember. All right, so here's a recharge. This is your cellular hydration, right? You pour the contents into 5 or 8 ounces of water, you shake it until it dissolves, and you drink it up. And again, I love the PB Assist sachets with this. It is really good, but you can we're just talking about MetaPWR today, so we could just put this in our water and go to our event. Here is a option for a daily schedule. If you guys want to take these options, you can take a picture of this. This is a really good morning, daytime, and evening option. I love how they added the habit stacking at the bottom. We did talk about lifelong vitality a little bit and the nutrition. And I take the PB Restore Probiome. I know you do too, Zena. Sarah, I don't know if you have gotten that yet. I think we've talked about it. And if you're not going to take one every single day and use it in a month, I would look at you. Yes, you do have it. I would keep it in the refrigerator. If you think it's going to take you longer than a month, it is in a glass container, which is going to allow it to live longer. And just a note for this, if you're going to habit stack and use this probiome complex, you want to eat it when you're eating. You want to take it when you're eating because your digestive system activates it. So you do not want to take it before you go to bed because you want your digestive system to work to activate all of this. It has a probiotic, a prebiotic, a postbiotic, and it has those aphages. They're like the little gremlins that go around and eat all the negative stuff that we don't want in our system. And I absolutely love it. So again, digestive, that's in a whole other class. We could talk about digestive products forever in my world. So if you need more information about that, you can DM me. I can send you to the next class on digestive stuff too. So here's a different schedule. If you guys want options for this, take a screenshot of this and keep it. A different option for habit stacking is the PB Restore again, but you have Deep Blue and you have Yarrow Palm capsules. Yarrow Palm capsules are really good. They have a different collagen in them. They have Melissa and other amazing essential oils in them. And then Deep Blue Polyphenol is the natural form of a supportive product for your discomfort that you have in your body. And so when we're working out, it's getting to be summertime now. If we're aging and we feel a little tense or tight in the morning, this is a good habit to start working on, is habit stacking those 3 options too. Oh, nutrition, turmeric dual chamber capsules are my friend. I love them. I love them so much. So turmeric, another benefit is it's got the extract on one side, the oil on the other side. So you get both sides of the benefit wheel for that. So good for your circulatory system. So good, you guys. And greens, take them every day. I love the fiber in the greens. And again, the probiome, you guys, probiome, everybody, it's just like copaiba. I think everybody needs to have the probiome and copaiba. So a little bit about habit stacking with your products. It's just nutrition and good healthy habits is always going to win the day. And the doTERRA difference is we have amazing products, the amazing oils that we have inside of our products. We know where they come from and where they're sourced, and they're ethically sourced. So I'm open to hosting classes. I know that we have talked about it, ladies, to do that. We can do online or in person. Sarah, I'd love to do in person. We could do online, get together with the ladies and friends and have a good experience supporting them with all of the ways that we can help with their health. So there is all the ways to save. You guys know this. We want you to get 25% off. That's a wholesale membership. Free shipping. There is gifts galore when you get to 100 PV order. And I do have a free code, you guys, if you want to get a product set that you've seen here today or a different one that you're like, hey, she's talked about digestion. I need to talk about that a little bit and get some products for my household. Absolutely. I do have some extra bonus gifts because I am in Silver Club right now for the next couple months. And then the refer the friend, and Sarah, you have used this link before, and it's an amazing opportunity to get your own doTERRA dollars, help your friends get products that you love, and I will help them learn more about doTERRA and other products that can help support their family. So it's a win-win-win. I love that. I love growing my team with the refer a friend program. So you're curious, how do you get started? How do you get this MetaPWR system? It is super easy. I can send you a link. These ladies that are here, whoever invited you to this class, let them know that you're like, I'm all in. This product sounds amazing. They can help you and support you getting this products. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Yes, thank you so much, Zena, for helping with that question. The LRP, Loyalty Rewards Program, gets you the best deal. Basically, you get you get more than 25% off of your products because every single month you can qualify for exclusive promotions. You get free points from everything that you order, and you can qualify to get paid. Okay, so that is the best benefit in getting your own products, is to create an LRP. And win-win, it comes to your house. It is amazing that you don't have to go out and go shopping. So how to save even more, and I hope you ladies know how to do this, is you bundle your products. So if you like the turmeric, if you like the probiome, you can add it with the collagen and you can save money that way. Okay, so there's many ways to bundle your products. The left side is the products you can bundle. The right side is the products you can get from the bundling. Does that make sense? On the right side, you can choose 3 products out of those sets to add to the left side. And I don't know if everybody knows, there is 3 options for LLV. I tend to forget this. You can get the regular Lifelong Vitality pack, and it comes with 3 bottles. And it does come in a vegan option as well. So there is vegan Lifelong Vitality. And then it does come in the sachets, which is a daily pack in a little sachet, which a lot of people use this when they're traveling. If they're going to go on vacation and they don't want to take all their bottles with them, they just get the sachet. I call them sachets. It's sachets. They get the sachets, and it's just super easy to travel with, and you have all your vitamins in one sachet. Okay. 3 cool people. Customers, the sharers, and the builders. Customers are like, I love this doTERRA products. It's been amazing for my family. Sharers are like you ladies, and you're like, I use refer a friend. I love sharing my favorite products, just like I like sharing my favorite coffee. And the third person is just like me, wanting to build a business, make a bigger impact in the world, and get paid doing it. And that is what a builder looks like. And I love all 3 because I have all 3 on my team, and they're all amazing because, one, we all have the same kind of conversations, choosing a holistic approach to our health and our family's health. There is all sorts of ways to get in contact with more science, more information, more data. And these are the ways you can get outside, source them in a different ways besides coming to a class. They are in your back office. There is a podcast. It's pretty awesome. We're on Instagram. They're on Facebook all over. Even the business is all over in Facebook. Coin pack sourcing, the healing hands is on Instagram and Facebook. So you can get connected in all of the ways doTERRA is doing good in the world and learning more. If you want to know more about the oils you have in your toolbox, you can go to Source to You and figure out exactly what's in the bottle, when it was sourced, what's in it, all the things is right there on the bottle. And you can find that at sourcetoyou.com. Do you ladies have any questions? I feel like I just spewed all of it to you, but I love this product so much. And I have I'm just so connected to it. I think because of my family lineage, having a significant need for it, and maybe even a need a long time ago, that I was like all in on learning how to just balance out my blood sugar, because I want to chase my grandkids when I'm 80 years old, and I want to climb the mountains when I'm 70. Like, I just want to live longer, better, not just live longer. And so that is what the MetaPWR system can do for you, and it can do for everybody that you know. So with that, let me know if you have any questions. Comment below this video if you want more information, or you want me to send you a link. I will certainly do that. We'll talk to you soon.